Brigadier Dick Olum. I'm the UPDF 3rd Division Commander, and I am based in Moroto. And as you know, Kween District is part of the UPDF 3rd Division. And Kween District is one of the districts that the UPDF battalion of the UPDF. That battalion of the UPDF is based in Chepskunya. But Ngenge, where this action happened, is part of Kween District. Then 3rd Battalion is just 5 kilometers away from Chepskunya. What happened actually yesterday is that an information had come to the police that there's a group of thugs who are trying to organize to come and terrorize the population. So the police got the tip-off and they informed the UPDF. So in the process of the UPDF intelligence trying to recce to get the actual situation so that maybe they can undertake an operation, that's when these thugs actually, 14 in number, armed with 1 gun, but some sources were saying 2 guns, but we eventually realized that armed with 1 gun, they came and passed behind the recce team of the UPDF and they attacked the police station. Unfortunately, at the police station, they ended up killing 1 police sergeant who was shot as they were trying to come and take on the police station. It was not a very big fight because they were using 1 gun, and they went, killed the police, and immediately the UPDF that was so close reacted, immediately put 2 of them out of action there and then, on ground just near the police station. 2 of them were killed and 1 gun was recovered immediately. Then as the UPDF 3rd Battalion platoon tried to move around to go and check around where the rest ran, they ended up killing again other 2 near a small stream. And on killing the 2, we found 1 of them with actually a police handcuff and a police tear gas grenade. Now indicating that actually this handcuff, the police handcuff, was used in the police station where they had used it for locking up a criminal, one of the thugs who had been picked earlier on, but as they attacked the police station, they released the thug, so they went with the thug, who was also with us here, and the tear gas, and it's actually a smoke grenade. I don't think it's the tear gas. It should be a smoke grenade, some small grenade, but we shall come to get to the detail later on. So that's what happened, and there was a cave that they had hidden in for not less than 3 days. The UPDF went again and cross-checked the cave this morning, only to find that they had been there for some 3-4 days, cooking and some rubbish luggages which they used. The story that there were over 80 is not true. These guys were around 14, but with 1 gun. And the 14 guys were just added on to the number. The original plan was of like 3-4 thugs who were also, 2 of them put out of action, and the 2 of them are with us here. So the rest were just people they kept abducting, deceiving, that come, let's fight the government of Museveni. And that was the only statement we had. We don't see a political move behind it. We only see a group of thugs trying to destabilize this country.
Is this a rebel group? Or?
I wouldn't call it a rebel group. It's not a rebel group. These are just thugs. Because look at the way they came to this trading center. They were breaking shops. They took foodstuffs. They broke the police stores. They thought they would get more guns. This has been happening here almost 2 thrice, where they would go into police gate and they lose police and they lose us 2 guys moving around. They hack him and take a gun. And this same gun that we have got is the gun that was stolen last week from a police officer who was cut by panga. So we got the gun here. It's the same gun that come to use to come and rob this one. So it's just a group of thugs looking for guns to use for looting and maybe stealing cows.
Are they connected to the other group of Chalima?
Currently they are not connected, but the prior information indicates that they are not connected because Chelimo is not part of them. We know that it's an independent group that was trying to terrorize people. And you know, this area is a cattle corridor. So they use those guns for stealing cows from Kenya and stealing cows from the neighborhood.
As we talk, how many people have been put out of action and how many guns have you recovered and other things? I
said there are 4 so far who have been killed and only 1 gun recovered. But we have also lost 1 gun of the police. The police was killed in the station here and the gun was taken. And what we have recovered is only the police handcuffs and the tear gas, something called like a tear gas or a smoke grenade. I'm not so sure about that though. could be a tear gas. They have to identify it to us. Things, but of course we don't believe in that. And that prophet, wherever he is, we shall take an investigation to get to know how far true it is. It is true that most of the dead were found with some local herbs, and even these ones who are captured alive are also found with some herbs in their pockets, and all the herbs are similar, small sticks, meaning that it's drugs for protecting them. Maybe alleged that it's that prophet who gives them, but of course it's something that I don't believe in, but we shall have to get into that.
So how many have you arrested who are still with you?
We have over 6 of them now, and 6 of them currently with us, and the UPDF is still trying to pursue some of them who have run away.
How many are on the run?
If you look at the 4 dead plus 6, that's 10. So it means 4 are on the run. It means 4 on the run. If 4 have been killed and we have 6 here, then it means 4 are the ones missing.
What is going to happen now? Are you going to deploy?
We are already deployed here. We are not only going to deploy, we are already deployed here. So it's just giving us more responsibility to move around, to look for these guys wherever they are, and look for that gun which has been taken.
What is your message to the community and those who are still thinking they can take over government?
Taking over government is not just a mere say of words. It's not easy to take government, and I don't think it's an easy thing, and I don't think there's anybody who can just claim to take government. All I know is that these are thugs. These are just thugs who want guns for stealing cows, for robbing, and doing funny things. But all I believe to the population, the message I'm sending to the population is be cautious. Let the UPDF get to know. Let the police get to know any information of any wrong activity. But what we are trying to encourage is people should go back and do what they are doing. There's no more threat. These were very few guys, and more than 90% of them have been captured and killed. So the people should go back at work, and the schools should open immediately.